Everybody say, hi YouTube. Welcome to the Darkside Detective. This is a new game to me. I've never played this before, but it's a point-and-click mystery. We got some pixel graphics, which you know I love. And you know I love a good mystery too, so this is just the perfect game. We think. We'll see how we like it, but I'm pretty excited. So let's just get into it. Alright, Twin Lakes Police System Volume 13 case files. So we have some classified ones that we haven't unlocked yet. Let's go ahead and start with number 1. Malice in Wonderland. Let's do it. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Start investigation. Malice in Wonderland. Ooh, rain vibes, yes. Whoa, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Ugh. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid, Alice, went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great. Let's get started. Oh, okay. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. Okay. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? So how can I help you, detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly. A tedious age, so I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Absent father? Where were you last night? Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine. Call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, Bells. Fond memories. Where was he? A bell shop? What? You received an item. Matches. I've taken up enough of your time. And I have nothing further to say, detective. Kindly leave me be. Okay, I'm detecting some sass in this game, and I'm here for it. Nice schooner. You dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. New name of my memoir. I love it. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I am rarely around my kid. That is very sad. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally find out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. Closet. A black light bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we've got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. Received black light bulb. Can I use it in here? For black lighting things. Living room, study. Locked. I wonder where I can find the key. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. You passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. Okay. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to draw. I mean, put it. Master bedroom, daughter's bedroom. Let's start in here. Oh! Oh, she's crying. Hello, can I ask? My baby. My baby's gone. Can you tell me about Al? She just disappeared, my baby. Is there anything? You have to find her. Okay. Find her. Yeah, okay, so she's not gonna be helpful right now. A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put it out in APB. No, Dooley. Don't do that. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. That's 4 legs, actually. This is no time for art, detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. Blacklight marker. Okay. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Wait. That's a rookie mistake. Seems like a bad idea to me. Seems like a bad idea to me. Okay. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. Do you have anything on you? Nope. Can I walk? No walking. Got it. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. Okay, here's the nanny. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. Not Nanny McFeed. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious. Suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. How long have you been working for the Joneses? Joneses, detective. Wait, Joneses, detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Say, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. We're done here. For now. I'll get back to work and nothing else. Okay, you're very suspicious. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. Okay, so now we have the key to the study. And hey, presto, we're in. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left, too. Oh, cool. Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. A nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at in some time. For shame. His magazine collection. Jeez. This guy's obsessed with jugs. No way. That's crazy. I just realized that there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. That's funny. Oh, that's okay. I thought that was a journal. You can never trust a man who owns too many books, that's what I say. How many books are too many? 6? And how many books do you own? I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. I like this. So how can I help you, detective? I've taken up enough of your time, and I have nothing further to say, detective. Kindly leave me be. Okay, so... I still can't really talk to you. Matches. Can I light this? I should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. Well, that's cool. Could I look in the closet again, maybe? Maybe it needs to be lit up. One light-emitting lantern. Oh no, not on my watch. Well. Can I... Where? Okay, we need to find more lights. That can be switched out, maybe? Oh, attic! I didn't even see that. Is there a light in here? Paint thinner. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Okay. Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. Maybe not broken after all. Just a blown bulb. Perfect. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. Is that what this is for? First, I need to know what to draw. I mean, is it a pattern that I can redo? Boxes. Anne's broken dreams. Broken shelf. Oh, it spilled paint thinner here. Is it really loud? Maybe I can turn it down a little bit. I feel like it's really loud. Maybe that's better. If that's too quiet, y'all let me know, but it's really blaring in my ears. Okay, maybe we need to leave for now. What else could paint thinner be used for? Okay, she's still not gonna be helpful. Maybe the nanny. What can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Nothing. Not a thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. We're done here, for now. I'll get back to work and nothing else. A waterbed. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Strange page. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. Oh, I clicked on this. Can I look at this? It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Do I combine these? Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw these missing symbols. Okay, so this one... Oh, wait. This one. This one. And this one. That should be it. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll, stand guard out here. Alice! Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yup. Good. I'm hungry, and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide. The label says old milk circa 1880. Why would you store that? This looks like the other attic, right down to the broken shelf. Except that it's all blue and cold in here. Baby's first cult robes. Alright. Crash. Bang. Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm gonna trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. What kind of a cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Sadly fair. So that's what this is? An inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend in here and no funny business. What if we just get rid of the door? Have a taste of your own medicine. No! Well, that's that problem solved. What? Solvent. Oh. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you've heard it, okay? Okay, mister. So the kid got into the nanny stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side. But that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. Oh, wow. Okay. So we've solved case 1. Case 2. Tome alone. I thought these were going to be longer. Case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Whoa! Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No! I have some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not really very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was a library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Oh, right. That clears that up, so... Fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. I love her. Librarian Doris. Can't we come to some kind of agreement? Or arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. A silent set. Shh. Office? Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. A button. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fines. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. This game is crazy. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Skizzers. Even the lamp is flickering. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Okay. Elevator. An old elevator? Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Ooh. The button for the 4th floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is there, just the button is missing. Oh yeah. And we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Does this count? I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Okay, let's go up to sci-fi and fantasy children. Plant. What odd leaves that plant has. That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Don't blink. That's a Doctor Who reference. What about this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic books did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's nothing. Okay. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? A Viewmaster. I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can use it. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Can I look at the ghost? I'd rather try something else first. Train. I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though, thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Bad baby incites a riot? Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count 107, the largest number known to science. Why your parents don't love you? What in the world? Anne and Barry face financial ruin. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Let's go to the other side. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking... Oh, I will hydrate, thank you. Funny looking pieces, though. Also, hi, Sapphire, welcome in. Fantastic obit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. Then I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks. That's where aliens live. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Metal strip. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's go upstairs to the reading room. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. I hope there's nothing contraband in these piles. I wish. You know what I mean. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? A fair point. Clock. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. I love a library. I do not get bored in a library, that's for sure. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. That's so cute. I love that. Looks like I need to figure out the password. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so. Like this? The film is too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. Radiating energy. I think that may be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Why would anyone have so many filings they needed a filing cabinet to store them in? I don't know, that sounds like something that I would need, a filing cabinet. I've got a lot of papers. Oh, I didn't go to the other side, did I? Oops. He looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Okay, now we can go back downstairs. What were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough, suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What's that you're reading? Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. A what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on a night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. Your elevator is broken. There's no button for the 4th floor. Yep. I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go there. Oh, well then, sorry, I guess. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So, no. Goodbye. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Okay. From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. Let's go back to the office. There's nothing else here I can see myself needing. Can I look at this? Paul Conway. I wonder if it's Skylight. The title of her book. Oh, he doesn't know it. Okay. Majoring in the occult at TLU? You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying 2 impractical subjects. Good call, Raxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. That sounds true. Let's go back to children's. Okay, you still won't talk to me. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, it's telling me that this was moved recently, but I don't know why that's important. Can I move it? Could I cut the film? I don't think he'll do that. Oh! Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths, do it again. Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak, instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Hello. Who are you and how did you get there? Alistair Crowley. I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right. That's not very helpful, if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, O knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I, don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yates is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Yates, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro. We're cool. Enjoy your lurk, Risque. Okay, I still can't do this. Oh, I'm continuing to look through the viewfinder. Perfect. Pray, sir, a moment of your time? Another one? Another? Ah, another spirit. Yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me. I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel, Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned the hidden room? Yes, but on that matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just want... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Okay. Will there be a ghost in all of the rooms? Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye. But not like you toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear I could, eh? I'm gonna have trouble with that. I'd need a new button, mind. Can I give you this one? What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make circuit work. Can I give you a metal strip? No. What's it about? It's the story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I meant the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. Okay, that's it. Can you see the ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever. Okay. Oh, 2 people. They're playing chess. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks, not you. Oh. So they don't talk to us. That's interesting. Is anyone downstairs? In the office? Huh. And I can't tell her about it. Can I give the glue to the hobby person? Rather try something else first. I must be missing something. Something I haven't clicked on yet. I met your friend Yates. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words, safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of a workaround? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Roxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No. But I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Nice. Okay. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right. I'll leave you to your business. Shut the door on the way out. Alright. I kind of wanted to get on the computer, but I guess we'll wait. Did I sense? Yes. The beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution affecting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Alright. But I still can't get up there. I need to give her stuff. This should make the button... Oh! Conductive. Can I give you this? Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Looks like it'll do the job. Give us a few minutes to pop it in place. Nice. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Ooh! Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out into that storm. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur If You Ever Catch One, The Internet and Other Fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum, and MMO Accountancy, Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were. Fun. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. only because they cannot fathom the dread I can conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why do you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror, atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Right. I'll have you, mate. Come at me. You sickly twerp. You two, stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I'd never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here, and not a peep. Wait, where is... It would have to be... Oh, it must be right behind them. The book Yates mentioned is missing. Oh, hi Dylan! Thanks for the raid! Hello raiders, we're playing a point-and-click mystery today called The Darkside Detective. Thank you, Owen, for giving the shout-out. How was Alan Wake? Did you finish? Did you complete the game? You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my tastes. Nail in the coffin. Over. Good for you. Hi, Medio. Slowly climbing up on my silly goose score. Well, somebody got 99% silly today, so I don't think anybody's beaten that. I think we've set the world record for silliness. Dylan! 100% silly! Dylan is the silliest goose with 100% silly. That's crazy, dude. Congratulations. I feel like I need to give you a prize. I don't have a prize, but I just feel like you need one. That's the first time ever we've gotten 100% silly, I think. That's crazy. I didn't think it was possible either. And thank you for the toot. You owe me a free coffee one day. Oh, that's easy. I can get you that. I can get you that, and I'll make it myself. You just gotta come to Arkansas. And you're close enough. You could do it. Anyways, I wonder if it's the missing book that... Oh, I wonder if the missing book is the one that Blighton took. Blighton. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Me, Owen, and Medio on our way to the Loose Goose Coffee House. Yes! We gotta do it. Gotta do it someday. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. From Axis to Zero Oxygen, a murderer's primer. I'll be there in 3 business days. Oh yeah, the graphics are great. I love a pixel graphic game. It's fun. Very sassy, very silly. A little bit of like eerie atmosphere, but not really like spooky. Like it's not scary, but it's fun. I like it. I'm not shocked to find there's something nasty hidden behind this. I just need to figure out a way to open it. Thanks for the lurk, Medio. Enjoy it. Okay, I need to go find that missing book. Do you have it? Enjoy your lurk as well, Dylan. Do you have it? Yes. Excuse me. Did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes that it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Do I need to... I'm assuming I would need to go to the horror section for that. Oh, whoops. This way. It kills. Just quit. The Pain Giver. I can't just keep looking at these books. Maybe the librarian can tell me. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No. I'm too busy reading my book to help. Sauce. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Why is the window onto the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Okay, well, I do have a library card. I'd like to borrow that book that you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one. Yeah, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. Can I draw on it? Can I make it look like me? Oh! Sticky library card. Okay. Is that enough, or do I have to glue something to it? Let's find out. Okay. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. Nice. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all of my years as a cop. That's hilarious. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh, well then. Here you go, Paul. Paul? My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul. Trashy novel. Do I give it to her? This little ghosty? I don't want that. It reeks of horridness. Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me the shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone now. Back to finding the book that opens this lever, I guess. Oh, wrong floor. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Okay. No, I keep doing that. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with the curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and... here we go. Well, there's the hidden door Yates and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. What the? What is all this? Magica? Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. Why am I getting so tripped up with all these words? These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. What a strange thing to find here. Normal library fare, this. So what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Mary Shelley, the queen of horror. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. Well... oh, hold on a second. Can I put this hat on the... I just want to see. Okay, so I need to get out to the roof. But I don't have the key. I found your vault of contraband books. Impossible. It's hidden behind a complex locking mechanism. Well, I got in, as did someone else, and they tampered with the books. Impossible. They must have found another way in. Nobody could crack that system. But I already... impossible. Okay. Could you help? Oh no, she can't. Can I go back in here? No. Can the kid help? No. Now, what could I possibly use the skull for? I mean... oh! It's just proof that I went in there. Yorick was an intern here last summer. I wonder what happened to him. Huh? Well... anybody got any ideas? I want to know about this. Hmm. This is one of those moments where I'm just gonna be, you know, click on every single thing, every single combo, just hoping that something works. Ah, I keep doing that. It looks like a door, so I keep going to the door. I wish I could pick up that hat. Oh, crawl space. Can I drop this down there? Oh. Now to find where it landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Okay, so there's like another way up there. Okay. Let's go to the very bottom first. Also, where'd she go? She's gone. Nothing in here. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary, and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them, 'cause now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying for the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Whoa! The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near. This is one heck of a light show. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. Whoa, okay. Thank goodness, that sound was so loud. This puzzle is very Nancy Drew. my hand. Look, Detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. What about the hat? Bye, Mary. Bye, guys. All these famous authors. See you later. Bye-bye. Trunk's filled, Detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We have an agreement then, Doris? You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. Okay, now we can do the Disorient Express. Are we ready for case 3? How are y'all liking this so far? I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of talking for me. I prefer voice acted games so that I don't have to read every single thing, but it's very fun. Let's check this out. Case summary. Dooley has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. Disorient Express. Detective, you're here. 666th Street? Whoa. I came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No. I just needed a ride. Station's closed. Closed? Yeah, some spooky train is blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. A spooky train? Yep, spooky train. Anyway, we better get going or we'll be late to work. Dooley, it's a spooky train. We're the Darkside Division. Do you not think... I try not to. That's detective work. Let's go have a look then. Fine, but what if we miss the free donut? Oh, if we miss the free donuts at work you're buying. Seems to be working, but I have no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. Not as dumb as your grammar, kid. Cops is dumb. The entrance for jumping was too high. We were only cleared for a slow crawl. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Unky Sam, don't want you to know about the truths I'm here to show. I'm not gonna do this whole thing. Oscar the Grouch. Sidekick isn't a word. Poetic license. Pig. Yikes. Do you have a ticket, sir? Sorry, who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Right. You look a tad ghostly, sir. That I do. That I do. Are you a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue, for one, and they can't be seen. Not without the proper equipment. No. We're from the dark side. Then what are you doing here? Train stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe while this gets rectified. Rectified? Yes, sir. I'm sure those boys from the Brightside Division are looking into it right now. Brightside Division? Brightside Division. Right. Why are you here? As I said, sir, train stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the tracks, sir. Would have to see inside the control rooms to be sure, but I can't leave my post here. Thought not. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you solids to leave. Did you just call us solids? Certainly not, sirs. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. That's funny. Come back anytime, sir. So we need a ticket. Oh. Toilets, control room, bin. Locked. Security camera. I wonder if this camera caught any useful footage, but I can see that the working light is painted on. A rat! My take-home pay is bad, but it's not steel toilet roll from a Subway bad. What on earth is that? Not sure, but I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. No use. You could say that it is intentical on staying where it is, eh? I need to find something to push it down with. Oh. Hi there. Oh, sorry, the door was unlocked. Yeah, lock's broken. I have no feet to hold against it. Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Whoa, hold up, Daddy-O. I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Maybe you can help me out. What is it? Stall has no toilet paper, Daddy-O, and I'm a cat that needs some. Okay. Nobody deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. Here you go, guy. Sorry to leave you hovering for so long. Far out, Daddy-O. Here, take this coin as a thanks. I need to get my eyebrows plucked. There seems to be something in here. Receipt. A plunger, but without the plungy bit. So a stick then? Can I push this down with the stick? My gut says no on this one. Ah, okay. Maybe I can... Oh! Ticket. Here you go. 1 ticket. Fine. On you go then, I suppose. I like your glasses. They're my party glasses. Goggles. On your way to a party? Always, darling. Every place is party place when I have my goggles on, and I always have my goggles on. Even here now, we party on the train. Well, hello there. Hiya. Where are you off to? I was on my way from San Frankenstein-Cisco, obviously, but then we got stuck here. This place is terrifying. How so? Well, for a start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky. Nobody is being followed by shadow men, and nothing is on fire. Nothing. Maybe you're not the girl for me. Nanny Dooley? Is that you? Sorry, dearie, I'm Granny Gooley. You do look like my little Patrick, though. My name's Patrick, too. Did you also like games of I Spy as a child? I did. I spy with my little eye the coming of the end, the world eating itself, rivers of gore flooding the streets. I don't know this version of this game. Oh, seeing the end times was little Patrick's favorite. That is funny. Oh, a darkside portal. Here we go. It appears we found our #1 suspect for all these strange goings-on. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do may be... Dooley, what are you doing? Reading it its rights. And how exactly do you intend to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Dooley. Looks like the Purple Rift has an accomplice. I'm going to need a second pair of handcuffs. You look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the wind? Rain? Damn it, man, I've lost my train of thought. So you're an agent here. We're all agents of the never-ending hunt. Servants of the crawling death void. Ministers of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks. It's been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Interlopers, fiends, fleshy monstrosities. Things that should not be have come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwine. So much of an idea right now. Not much of an idea right now, then. No. So, receding hairline, how's that treating you? The end comes for us all. Entropy is a cruel mistress. Yeah, let's hope it's from growing up in this weird hole. I'd best be going. We had all best be going to the places we would best be at. Yeah. Oh, Raxa. Hey. Sorry, guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi, detective. What's going on? Raxa, why are you here? Getting the train home from college. Then we got diverted to wherever this is. Well, we're on the case now, so get comfortable. He means... No, yeah, I get it. Let me know if I can help you out at all. Will do. Hello? Doo-daddy. I wonder if he even knows what's going on. Stay back, monster. Whoa, calm down. Sorry, I thought you were him. Him? The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest and or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat? Yep, and I'm not sure who chooses. What's going on here? You're really not him. I don't really know what happened. We left the last station on time, then some weird lights flashed, and now we're here. Wherever here is. Who's this man you keep talking about? He looks a bit like you, only not. Not at all, now that I see you. Properly see you. He stalks about outside this train, sniffing for clues and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone so far? Thankfully, no. He seems more menacing than dangerous. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Sorry about the mix-up earlier. Hey, dude. We've been on this train for ages. What's going on? 'Cause I keep seeing floating green people. I think I indulged a little too much this morning. You probably shouldn't tell me that. I'm an officer of the law. Far out, dude. Never mind. I should probably stay with these people, make sure they're okay. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me. Now then, you look like one of those living folk who we've got plotting about the place right now. Officer Dooley? Name's Ghoulie, chief of the Brightside Division. Brightside? Division. Specialists. Deal with threats from your neck of the woods, so as to speak. My neck of the woods. The other world. That which from whence you came, son. I surmise from your appearance that you are a detective, albeit one down on his luck. Hey! I presume that being the case, you've crossed over to investigate your world's version of this situation? I am. Can you help? No, son, I cannot. This isn't your jurisdiction. You should leave this to us professionals and take care of our train back in your own world. Shouldn't you look into that? Jurisdiction, son. Seems like a concept beyond a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. Restricted area. Unless you is one of us, I suggest you step back, son. Mold? A dark patch of fuzzy mold. I think it's looking at me. Definitely looking at me. Glaring, I'd say. I think I angered it last time I took a piece. Come get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Ass. Most of the darkside city appears to be in ruin. It hurts my eyes to look. Mayor points off camera. Can I go in here? Whoa! Shopkeeper. An invisible person. Welcome, sir. It's our, that is to say, me and I's pleasure to welcome you to Costume Shop. So that is the name. Your broken sign wasn't very clear. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, my old fella said. And if it is broken, maybe don't fix it anyway. He's odd. He'd add. I mean, both. Very practical man he was. How can I aid you, sir? Trying to intimidate your direct superior at work? Hoping to wow a six-armed lover? Tired of looking like a hobo? Hey! That's our motto. Whatever your shame, Spider's got you covered. I've got to take a drink of water. Oh, holy cow. So much reading. Wizard outfit. Biker outfit. Bike not included. Amaze your friends, surprise your enemies, confuse real pirates with this ineffective pirate ensemble. Wig and mustache? Keep your sausage fingers from my money box. Dress like a punk or a road warrior from the future. Or, you could wear this and be, I don't know, a carrot? Well, I'm convinced. It's full of ones and zeros. How could anyone wear these? Says sir while wearing a brown bin bag. Come on, guy, this is a nice coat. And they say the customer is always right. If you look like this man, this might be a mirror. Also, you may be wanted by the police for questioning. That's funny. This kind of looks like a mustache. Can I wear it? I need to find something to complete this disguise. Can I purchase? Okay, I have to go through that whole thing. Handle, receipt. One tick, sir. Oh, Miss Biscotti. I does beg your pardon, miss. I should have known. Obvious to me now it is. I'll get your items for you now, miss. Oh, yes, thanks. Then here you go, miss. One swim cap. Thanks, I guess. Okay. So... Oh, now I can dress up as Agent McScream whenever I want. Not the right place. Okay. Interesting. Interesting developments here. Time to try this. I can't bring myself to call it a disguise. Time to try whatever this is out, I guess. This one is particularly poor, what with it partially made up of some fungus, and you lack a certain floaty, transparent quality. Well, it was worth a shot. It was. I wish the agent I was sent was so innovative. I tell you what, son, and you go. Maybe you can solve this thing after all. What about jurisdiction? I'll paperwork up a solution. Now, orf you off before I change my mind. I feel like most of this would be better read in like a British accent, but I can't do that. So, right, thanks. Key rack. Nice. She loads me not. Healthy relationship. All systems operating correctly. Okay. Anything else in here for now? Doesn't seem to be. Toilets. Oh, that scared me. I think you've let yourself go. Shut up, reflection. Wait, what? This place looks familiar. Either that's a clue or there is one lazy artist hanging around in here. Nothing stuck in there. Thanks. I need flush. Oh, did I check the trash? I don't think I did. Full of pictures of you playing a game where a tiny pixel man looks in a trash can at pictures of you. That's funny. To the tracks. I need to go back. What's that you have there? It smells of evidence to me. But you shall not take it beyond this place. Looks like I'll have to put the key back until I find some other way to get it past him. Can I flush it? Perhaps? Or put it in the trash can? Won't find its way to the other side without a guide. Can I do this one? I'm a detective. I don't miss things like talking toilets. Ah, you got me. I can talk. Big whoop. Just do your business and move on. I ain't breaking no laws, cop. I'm okay, thanks. A talking toilet, eh? And I thought I had a crappy job. Cut me a break. It pays the bills. Besides, I got dreams, man. I'm gonna be a star. Dreams? I'm gonna be a comedian, man. Wanna hear a joke? As long as they're not too crappy. Everyone's a comedian. Forget it, man. Let's listen. Why wouldn't Rex bark? He was a goldfish. Can you take this key? You think just because I can talk I'm magical? Sorry, man, but you're on your own. Dang. I mean, it's gotta be this one. Could we have... Oh, wait. Okay, no, I don't want to talk to that guy. Why did the guy throw the butter out the window? He wanted to see a butterfly. That one was better. What could be the guide? Because that has to be right. Surely. Can I give it... I might have to look this up. Shoot. Mm -hmm. Can Dooley do it? I'm confused. Evening. Making progress? Working on it. Good. Keep it up, son. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up. Key, darkside, detective, train. How to smuggle the key. Enter the toilets. Put the key back on the rack. Really? Someday you'll be mine, little key. Oh yes, you will be mine. I feel like... Okay, maybe I just need to do something else on the other side first. I should be helping, shouldn't I? So there goes that. I wonder where the wee fella is now. Maybe now I can go back and give him the key. And he can come back onto this side. That's what I'm hoping. There's my little wriggly buddy. So this is where I sent you, eh? Okay, so I need to get the key, give it to the tentacle guy, and send him back to the other side. Hold on to this for me, will you, buddy? Okay. So now we'll have the key on the other side. Thank you. Did you name the tentacle Dave? Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. Amazing. That seems to have worked. Let's see what's behind door number 2. What? How'd you get in? Tam locked that door from the inside. This is your handiwork, I take it. They should have fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did. His black magic classes started at midnight and ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tam. Heavy sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? Okay. Warning, virus detected. This is some bad hoodoo. Tam must have installed an occult virus on the controls that's causing all these problems. Eject? Cursed disc. Awesome. Ritual stuff. These cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas, though, which is nice. Old Tam always was fond of Christmas. Pappy used to buy us all trains, and Mama gave us voodoo dolls. Magical time of year. Stop going through the trash. An unexpected but strangely relevant note. People will think twice about firing old Tam now. They'll think twice about hiring you, too. Wait, what? Stay here, Dooley, and make sure this guy doesn't get away. But then how is old Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Ah, well, that ain't fair. Okay, so I have the floppy disk. which I would assume I need to put into the other control room computer. Huh? Oh. What? I can't go through here? No thanks, I don't want to go back out there. What the heck? What do you mean? I didn't mean to click that. Oh, I give it to Raxa, I bet. She's on her computer. Raxa, think you can make any sense of this? Let me see. Oh, this is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's to blame for all that's going on. I can probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for. Thanks. Whoa. So what do I do? You need to clean the infection disk sectors. Sounds easy. Not so easy. It's a virus, so each sector you clean will infect those around it. You can also lure the virus from infected sectors onto clean ones, cleaning the infected areas. Why would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it has nowhere to hide. That will involve tricking it. This sounds harder than I was expecting. Don't worry, I've made a backup. Just hit reset if you need me to roll back so you can start again. Thanks. Okay, let's do this. Oh. Nice. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, great. And you're sure this will work? Sure is a strong word when dabbling with the occult, but I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm only on this train due to a mountain of parking tickets. Uploading antivirus now. Great work, detective. You got the trains moving again. Dooley, you understand what just happened here, right? No? Let's get this guy to the cells. Ah ha ha ha. How are you gonna get me there? Train ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed. Weren't you listening? Plus, we have this car. This has not been a good day for Tam. Case closed. Ticket to ride. Close case 3. I think that that's all we're gonna do today. Because I don't want to start the next 3. I feel like 3 per stream is a pretty good amount. So, everybody say goodbye to YouTube. See you later, YouTube. Thanks so much for joining us for the Darkside Detective. We will be revisiting this game in the future to finish the rest of the cases. In the meantime, come follow me on Twitch, where I stream every Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Friday with the occasional surprise stream. Make sure you follow me so that you can get notifications on when I go live. If you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel, then please do so, because there are a lot of VODs to be watched, and there will be more multiple times per week, so. But until then, I'll see you later.